Hi Libra, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your love reading for September. While this is a love reading, please know it is not limited to a romantic connection alone. This could be any connection in your life that has emotional significance to you. So this could be a connection with a lover or a spouse, of course, but also with a family member, a parent, a child, a sibling, a friend, or even somebody at the workplace that you are connecting with. This could also be somebody who you haven't met in the 3D, in your 3D reality yet. Usually when we do make soul contracts, there is a deep inner knowing of somebody or some connection that you can't really explain. While this is a general read, please know that it will not resonate for every single Libra out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent placements like your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I really would love to hear from you. For all of you who are returning, thank you so much for all the love that you have been giving the channel. Every comment, every subscription, every share, every like really helps me grow the channel. It helps me connect with you and it helps me get Spirit's message out there to all of you. All right, Libra, while this is for September, please know that time and energy are both fluid. Anytime you see this reading, excuse me, is the right time for you to receive these messages. Also, if you feel that certain situations in the read resonate better with you when you flip the energies around, please do go right ahead and flip them. However, I will make Virgo the main energy of this read. All right, Virgo, let's look at your overall energy with this connection. I'm using the Tarot of the Heart deck. It is a deck of only major arcanas or big life energies. Oops. Right, Libra. Let's see what we have. I apologize if you can hear any disturbance. My neighbors are still having renovation work done. I know it's been across a lot of my videos, but they are having major renovation work done. So if it gets too noisy, okay, all right, what do we want? Okay, Libra, you have Temperance, your person has Strength, and your cards are definitely a little on the jumpier side. All right, let's take a look now at what areas of your connection for you and for your person may require a little healing. Okay. All right, we have victim consciousness for you. And for Libra's person, please. Oh, wow. Do we want that one? Yes, we do. All right, it has landed right on top of your card. For your person, we have take off your masks, depending on how many you're wearing. Reveal your true identity. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your emotional state at the moment. All right, okay. We have impasse for you. And we have trickery for them. We have the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra. Oof, okay. All right, Libra, let's take a look at how you view your person in this connection and how they view you. Okay, we have, all right. We have the distorted feminine on their end, and we have creativity on yours. Okay. All right, Libra, let's get the tarot out and then we can get into your read. energy for you is the King of Cups. There's been a lot of emotional energy that has come out in most of the reads. A lot of getting control over your emotions. We have the Hangman for them. The King of Cups has come out for a lot of signs. Oh, okay. What do you want to communicate to them? We have the Four of Swords on your end. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, and the Three of Two. Yes. Okay, we have the Two of Cups on their end. Okay, hopes and fears. We have the Three of Cups on yours. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles on their end, and the union energy for this connection at the moment. And there is always the potential for the union energy to change. We have the Five of Pentacles. There is a fear of abandonment here. All right, okay, bottom of the deck we have the Devil energy, we have Capricornian energy. There might be fears that are playing a part in this connection. There might be some kind of addiction. There might be some sort of an illusion where you're pulling wool over your eyes, asking yourself to believe something while your intuition might actually be telling you it is not true. And that is causing some amount of mental conflict for you. We also have the Five of Swords below the Devil energy. So it's very, very possible that whatever smoke screen there is, or there's some kind of falsehood within this connection. There could be we have take off your mask, so somebody might not be being honest, somebody might not be being true. There may be layers that need to be uncovered, and this is not going to be for all of you, but I am getting this very strongly for a certain percentage of you who may identify with an empath narcissist dynamic about a high level of toxicity within this connection. It might look very beautiful, very perfect on the surface, but there is definitely some sort of obsessive toxic energy that is holding the two of you stuck. We're also in an astral time frame where a lot of major planets are in retrograde. There is a lot coming up for karmic release, so it could well be the wake-up call that you need in order to release certain karmic connections in your life. We all come in with soul contracts, and it is the job of these soul contracts to teach us certain karmic lessons, which once having learnt, we can move on and find our way forward. Okay, Libra, you have the Sagittarian energy of Temperance. This is the energy of balance. This is the energy of giving back to yourself. The angel here has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, so she's doing a balancing act. In a lot of our relationships, Libra, if we have significant emotional bonds, they can lead us to give more of ourselves to them as opposed to giving back to ourselves, and that's what you're being asked to do to regain your balance. You're being asked to give back to yourself. Pour your waters of healing, pour your waters of nurturing, loving energy. Give some to yourself while you are extremely what is the word? The connection is fertile because of the effort you put in. Do not do that at your own detriment and at the cost of your own soul growth. because we also have the victim consciousness here, which is why I did get a very strong empath narcissist dynamic, especially with the devil card at the bottom of the deck. Within the victim consciousness, if you identify as the empath, if you have any kind of insecurities, and we all do, Libra, we all have certain insecurities, when they are emphasized, when they are highlighted by the connections that we're in, when we're put down or we put ourselves down in order to people please or in order to maintain what we think is stability in a connection, we end up losing parts of ourselves. We get into a victim consciousness. There is a certain amount of self-delusion, self-blame, self-doubt, which takes precedence over all our other emotions like confidence, intuition, everything. So if that is what is driving this connection, then you really need to take a step back, sit down and think through what it is you want, where you want to be, because it seems like you have hit an impasse in this connection. Maybe there is no way forward, maybe the way forward is blocked. This could well be your sacral chakra purging that is happening. Our sacral chakra is where we store a lot of our self-doubt, our self-limiting philosophies. So there is a need for sacral chakra healing for you, for yourself. This could be clouding your judgment when it comes to this connection. This could also be you needing to reconnect with yourself. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be in the romantic space. This could be a toxic work situation. This could be toxicity in the home. This could be a sibling relationship that's gone a little awry. This could even be a relationship with a parent or a child, and also with a friend. So wherever you resonate with this in your situation, please do take a step back, regain your balance, because that is essential for you to understand what the karmic lesson is and how you are actually going to learn it to the best of your ability. All right, on your partner's not even partner, this could be on your person, your connection. I think the word partner came to me because it also symbolizes a partnership, whether again in whatever situation you resonate with it. It is about equal give and take. It is about meeting somebody halfway, and it doesn't seem like that is the case at the moment, Libra. Your person is going to have to draw on a lot of strength. Maybe your person is also going through a lot of karmic lessons. We all are in the collective at the moment. They might be learning how to take off masks. They might be learning to deal with fears. They might also be learning what they really need to do in order to stand their ground. You could be connecting with a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. Definitely the situation calls for rebuilding. The situation calls for a deep examination of what it is they're going through, where they find themselves, how far off their soul path are they. Because we also have take off your masks, and we all wear masks, Libra. Sometimes it is because we're afraid to show who we are. Sometimes it is born out of insecurity. Sometimes it's born out of not really knowing who we are. We all have a journey to self-discovery, and because we don't know entirely who we are, this could point to some amount of inner child or childhood wounding. This could amount to some kind of suppression. This could also be caused by the ego compensating for any kind of insecurity as well. So there are many reasons people wear masks, and taking it off means opening yourself up to a lot of vulnerability, self-vulnerability. I usually don't have any trouble getting the words out, and although the throat chakra has not shown up here, maybe there is somebody watching this who is finding it difficult to have that conversation about who they truly are and what they truly want within this connection. So if that is you, I am sending you a lot of love. it is a very, very difficult but necessary situation that you find yourselves in, especially at this time when there is so much karmic release happening. We have the 9/9 portal, we have the equinox coming up, so there is a lot of astral churn at the moment. Your person also finds them in themselves in the heart chakra energy of trickery. Now this could well be self-sabotage. This could well be them lying to themselves about certain situations because the truth is too difficult or too painful to face. This could also be people influencing them, whether this comes from the influence of their own ego or any fear-based matrix that they are stuck in, or people around who maybe don't have their best interest at heart, but they are extremely enamored with them, enraptured with them, and they are taking their words to be gospel truth. So there is a bit of heart chakra healing that needs to happen here, and a lot of sacral chakra healing also that needs to happen. How do you view your person, Libra? You view them as the distorted feminine. I'd like to point out here that the tarot and the oracle do not read gender as binary. So male, female, he, she are all used to read energy because we carry the energies of the masculine and the feminine within us. So you may identify as male, female, or even gender fluid. Now with the distorted feminine, this is an energy of not giving back to ourselves. This is an energy of also being the victim. This is about being stuck in our fears, sometimes in a very deep dark place, and being unable or unwilling to open up, reach up into the sky, into the light, into our vulnerability. You can see here that the figure is unclothed and there is vulnerability. You need, for you to take off the mask, it takes a lot of courage, because beneath the mask there's nothing to hide behind. It is just you as a person, scars, warts, and everything. This is also a call to do shadow work, which is extremely necessary but can be a very, very overwhelming experience. So if you find yourself or your person in a situation where it is extremely triggering and overwhelming, and you feel the need to reach out to a professional, a mental health professional, I urge you to do so, because while releasing these emotions is an extremely necessary and cathartic process, it can also be very triggering, and it needs to be conducted in a healthy manner in order to get through to the other side. How does your person view you? They view you with the energy of creativity. You're the one who can you know, I get magician energy from this, surprisingly, and I don't always get that from this card. It's about you being ingenious. It's about you turning the most mundane into the most extraordinary. You could be very artistic. You could be somebody who works in a creative space. You could be somebody who works with, I'm seeing a lot of flowers. I don't know why, maybe because they're here, but you could be somebody who works with flowers. You could be somebody who works with scent, who works with the visual arts, or you could be somebody who just takes the mundane and makes it extraordinary, and that is something that they value. They do see you as a creative force, as somebody who brings sunshine to their life, somebody who they can turn to, who colors in their black and white world with a myriad of hues. And there's a lot of there is a lot of respect here. In a way, the intention in this connection is not to wound, but it's almost like the karmic lessons that the two of you need to learn together and individually is what is triggering both of y'all at the moment, in order to do the shadow work, to sit down with your shadow side and actually take off the mask, quit the blame game, and just sit down and have a very, very honest heart-to-heart conversation. Libra, you are in the King of Cups energy, so you feel very deeply. Again, as if you resonate as an empath, your emotions are very, very, very deep. But you also need to find yourself a safe harbor for these emotions. Now, whether that is contained within yourself, which is the healthy way of it, because somebody else cannot be your safe harbor in the storm. You have to find your way through and meet your person on a level where they can bring support to you, but your support internally for yourself is what is really going to get you through most crises. All right, your person is in the Hangman energy. We have Pisces, Piscean energy. Your person is feeling stuck. They are feeling in limbo. They are struggling. They are looking at things from a new perspective, whether that is looking deep within themselves or looking into this connection. Either way, they are trying really, really hard to get a fresh perspective on this, to see where they can better themselves, what karmic release they need to do in order to move forward in a healthy manner. What do you want to tell your person? We have the Four of Swords. You are looking at a timeout. You're looking at a rest. You're looking at healing. You want to heal this connection. You possibly want to start by healing what's inside you. You want to release yourself from any bonds, release yourself from any unhealthiness, release yourself from any toxicity, any obsessive behavior, any addictions, and you want that freedom. You want to be able to take a step back from being exceptionally triggered by yourself or by this connection. And taking a step back doesn't always mean bringing something to a close. It might, but it could also be retreating so you're not so triggered and you can find your way through. What does your person want to tell you? We have the Two of Cups energy. They want to tell you that they do love you. To them, this is a soulmate connection. This could well be the soul contract that the two of you have made before you were even born, in order to learn the lessons that you had to learn. Now, this can be visceral. These lessons can be brutal. Like I said, they are very, very necessary. It's a beautiful energy, the Two of Cups, when it's in harmony. But all soulmate journeys come with some lessons attached to them, and it is only when we learn the lessons that we can move forward. Now, these lessons are both individual and together. So whatever lessons that you all need to learn karmically, and there is a lot that has come up for both of you, this is the time to actually sit down, stop pulling wool over your eyes, stop hiding from the truth, but actually have an honest, open conversation and see where it takes you. Your hopes and fears, we have the Three of Cups, Libra. There is a friendship here between the two of you. There is joy, there is celebration. It's not all doom and gloom and dark. When the going is good, it's absolutely great. When the going is not, it's absolutely terrible. So there is almost like there's no middle ground here. And with the Three of Cups, you're hoping for friendship at the end of all of this. Whatever difficult situation this is, whatever y'all are going through, you are hoping to have some amount of a friendship, some amount of collaboration. You're also being asked not to isolate yourself here, Libra. I got that message right at the end as I put the card down. You're being asked not to isolate yourself, because when you isolate yourself in a toxic relationship, it takes away all your power. It takes precedence over who you are. You feel isolated, you feel helpless, you feel like there's no one else to rely on, and there is no way forward, and you feel stuck. However, you are being told now by your higher self, in your highest hopes, that you do have people who will look out for you. You do have friends, you do have a soul tribe that will have your back within this situation. What is your person? What is your person's highest hopes? We have the King of Pentacles. So they are looking for stability. They are hoping to stabilize themselves. They are hoping to stabilize this connection. They are doing a balancing act at the moment. It's very difficult to keep a mask on and find stability. When the time comes for the mask to be taken off, there can be a lot of internal strife, there can be a lot of internal questioning, there can be a lot of internal harsh self-talk. So finding your stability, trying to rise above all of that, doing this balancing act is really what your person hopes for. Again, I heard the word husband in my head. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but there is someone watching this video who is connecting to their spouse, and this is very, very pertinent to them. Whoever this is, I'm sending you a lot of love, because this is a very, very there's a very pivotal energy here. It's almost make or break. So, like I said, not for everybody, but for one very specific person watching this video. The potential outcome currently of this connection is the Five of Pentacles. There is a sense of abandonment. There's a sense of being caged. There's a sense of it being a very, very barren time at the moment. This is quite a heavy energy reading that has come up for you, Libra. Whatever this connection is, it is you're holding on to it out of fear of being abandoned, which, when we put these cards together, makes it very, very apparent. There is problems here. There is you're being kept, you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold. It's almost like you're turning to this cage as a sanctuary when it's actually a prison. However this resonates with you, my God, the energies are so heavy in your reading, Libra. But however this resonates for you, this could well be addictions, this could well be an addictive connection, this could well be feeling no one else understands you except for this person, and that is what is holding you fast, that is making this unhealthy bond, which is putting you in quite a bit of mental strife, because what you really, really need to do is to assert your independence, and all the smoke screen, all the mental strife, all the situation is going to fade away, and standing in your power, putting yourself into an energy of high vibrational self-love, speaking your truth. Excuse me, yeah, I know, I'm feeling it in my throat. I'm finding it difficult to get the words out. Overcoming your fears of abandonment is what the final message of this reading is, because it is only your fears that are holding you stuck in this situation. It is, wow, it is a very heavy reading, but there is always hope. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful Aquarian energy. This is the symbol of hope. This is the symbol of love, of self-love. If you love yourself enough, if you can overcome any kind of victim consciousness or mentality and see yourself for the strong, beautiful person that you are, the universe will mirror that energy back to you, and you will find that you were worth far more all along. And that is That is how I am going to end this reading, because there is always hope, Libra. Even when the situation seems so dark, when it seems so difficult, there is always hope, and that comes from you. That comes from Spirit guiding you. That comes from Spirit making you learn the lessons you need to in order for you to move forward. All right, Libra, I'm going to get your closing energies from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. All right, I think we have 3. We have look to your inner strength, we have relationship patterns, and be authentic. All right, number 11, we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Libra, that is really the message that came out at the end for you. You can break chains. You are stronger than you think you are. You just have to believe in it. We also have relationship patterns, which says it takes strength to recognize the need for change, and that, Libra, is something that has just come out so much through your reading. The only person who can change the situation is you. You do have the strength for it. You have to want it, because we all have free will. And finally, we have be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Open up, have a conversation with yourself or with the person in your connection. Say what you mean without fear, and that will help you move forward. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it at that. Please do let me know how the read resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a message. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for being here, Libra, and I'll see you next time. Bye.